Enzo Ferrari's racing origins were intertwined with both exhilarating victories and heartbreaking loss. In 1908, at the age of 10, he went to the races on the Bologna circuit with his father and brother, an event which inspired him to want to be a race car driver. Early success with smaller race teams fueled his ambition, but World War I brutally interrupted, bringing personal tragedy with the death of his father and brother. In 1920, he began driving for the Alfa Romeo company, and in 1929, in Modena, he founded a racing team, Scuderia Ferrari, that prepared Alfa Romeo race cars. The first true Ferrari racing machines materialized in 1947, fueled by the need to fund these efforts through producing his own road-going sports cars. In the 1950s and 60s, Ferrari triumphed on the racetrack, with wins at Le Mans and Formula One, solidifying its pedigree. This racing success translated into desirable road cars. Maserati faltered on inconsistent quality, while Lamborghini, born from a feud with Ferrari, lacked the racing heritage to attract the established elite. Ferrari leveraged its reputation for speed and elegance, becoming the status symbol, further propelling it ahead of rivals. Was the Ferrari Enzo born of ego, a relentless search for technological perfection, or simply a strategic necessity to dominate the supercar landscape? Some believe it was Enzo Ferrari's final grand gesture, a way to cement his legacy. Others point to the relentless pressure from rivals like Porsche and McLaren F1. They forced Ferrari to raise the bar. The Supercar Fight 2003. Ultimately, the Enzo was perhaps a potent mix of all three: ego-driven, technologically relentless, and born out of a burning need to remain at the pinnacle of automotive competition. For Enzo Ferrari, the lines between his road cars and Formula One machines were often blurred. With the Enzo, this obsession reached its zenith. Inspired by the no-compromise engineering of 90s F1, he demanded carbon fiber construction like the racers, a screaming V12 heart mirroring the era's F1 engines, and even an automated manual gearbox with paddle shifters, technology only just emerging in motorsport. For Enzo, the Enzo wouldn't just be fast, it would be a visceral slice of Formula One fury unleashed on public roads. Ferrari Enzo's heart is a 6.0-liter V12 masterpiece, codenamed Tipo F140B. Sharing direct lineage with Ferrari's Formula One power plants, it employs a lightweight aluminum block, variable valve timing, and titanium connecting rods. This results in a stratospheric 8,200 RPM redline, unleashing 651 horsepower and a symphony of high-pitched mechanical fury. Ferrari drew upon knowledge of F1 lubrication and heat management to ensure this street-legal monster was both reliable and intoxicating. Enzo's shape isn't merely stunning, it's functional. Active flaps in the front adjust airflow. A retractable rear spoiler and underbody diffuser create immense downforce. This sucks the car onto the road, improving cornering grip and high-speed stability without sacrificing straight-line performance. Its 0 to 60 mph acceleration time is clocked at a remarkable 3.1 seconds. With ample space, the Enzo easily surpasses 217 mph. The Ferrari Enzo's appeal reaches far beyond its jaw-dropping performance. Ferrari meticulously limited production to only 400 units, instantly creating a level of scarcity that fueled immense desirability. To own one, wealth wasn't enough. Ferrari implemented a strict invitation-only system, favoring its most loyal clientele and prominent collectors. This process stirred controversy, with some seeing it as elitism and gatekeeping within the world of supercars. This initial MSRP of approximately $659,000 USD placed the Enzo firmly in the uppermost price bracket. However, that figure has dramatically paled in comparison to its collectible value. In the secondary market, well-preserved Enzos routinely command prices in the multi-millions. In an era of rapidly advancing technology, it took ambition bordering on audacity to turn an F1-inspired vision into a road-legal reality. Its legacy isn't confined to raw speed or exclusivity. It challenged every other manufacturer to raise their game, proving that hypercars could be more than mere displays of wealth. Some may question if the Enzo was an act of ego, but others see it as pure passion embodied in carbon fiber and screaming horsepower. Whether seen as a pinnacle or a provocation, the Enzo forced us to reconsider the limits of automotive engineering. Its influence endures as a benchmark against which the greatest modern hypercars continue to be measured. Click on this video to learn more about the biggest Ferrari Enzo rival, McLaren F1.